Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for coming tonight. And I'm so excited to see actually familiar faces and our alumni. Yay! Actually, there's a 6-minute alumni and 3-minute alumni, correct? So actually, it's amazing. This is the 20th edition of our 6-minute challenge. And imagine that it's almost today, 11 years ago since we started it. And actually we will have two people who are presenting today who actually were brave enough to do the first one with me. And I'm so excited actually that it works, so many times it worked, and it was not just a crazy idea that I had 11 years ago. Okay, so before we go to the program, I have to do obligatory thanks to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And on that occasion, I would like to point out over there, Consul. We actually are so grateful to the Consulate General for beautiful cooperation, and they do programs themselves. And this is our event coming up. So this is a historian from the Academy in Prague, and he's going to enlighten us about the Emperor Charles IV. And it should be quite interesting, actually. And he just published a book, so he's going to talk about the book, etc. Okay, so this is Michal's project. So please attend to this thing. And so this is a historic slide from 11 years ago. So these are the brave 8 people who subscribe to the idea of doing this. And notice that we call it a Czech and Slovak academic show and tell. Right? And why? Because at that time, there was a lot of Fulbright scholars coming in. And we figured, tell us what you're doing here. And, you are here on our money, right? Taxpayers' money. So that's how it started with the Fulbright scholars, actually. And then we said, okay, academics, tell us. And then it expanded to just brilliant Czechs and Slovaks living in New York. How many of you know what is Pecha Kucha? Architect, okay. Interesting. So I just educate you a little bit. Pecha Kucha is a Japanese application which inspired me to do this program. Because it is, and you know do you know what it means, Pecha Kucha in Japanese? It means chatting, jitter, like a lot of talking. And it was designed by the Japanese for architects because they apparently talk a lot. So to limit them, they said 20 slides, and each slide has 20 seconds. And it's automatically forwarded, right? So I figured 20 times 20 is 400, roughly 6 minutes, and then I stole the idea. Hence, 6-minute challenge. So let's begin with the most mature alumni who presented here, and that's Dusan Prischitz.